Hey everyone. So I just wanted to come on here real quick because this is the blunt, honest truth. And I know some people are going to think otherwise and whatever, but this is a mother to a mother, or a mother to a mother who's thinking about having kids and things like that. In this day and age, I won't even say day and age, I feel like it's always been like this. If you don't have stability, if you don't have it together, if you are not financially equipped or financially satisfied, if you are not in the right place at the right time, you do not need to be having kids. You will bring your kids into poverty. You will teach your kids the life that you are living now, as you are, single, or you don't have no kids right now. You will be bringing your kids and teaching them that this is the life that this is the life that they're meant to live. And what I mean by that is you may be making $15 an hour. You're not in a career, and say if you just got into your career, you just graduated college or whatever like that, right? But you're not making $100K a year yet. You're working paycheck to paycheck, or you getting paycheck to paycheck. Lynn Richardson, she says you get your paycheck and all of it's gone by Monday. You get your paycheck on Friday and all of it's gone by Monday because you behind on bills, or you got a lot of bills that you got to pay. And then on top of that, you may think that you're fine. You may think that you're great. And then you get with somebody, you get with a man, or you get with a partner, and now you're in this illusion state thinking that everything's fine and dandy because of what they're giving you. Whatever, if it's the D, if it's love, or whether if it's just feeling good, and then you want to have a baby a baby with them. It's a mistake, because Lord forbid they be the wrong person later down the line, and now you're a single mom. And a lot of red pill men out here, or what they call red pill men, are men who just basically who've gotten hurt by a woman, or they can't get a woman and they're mad, and they go against women and saying that you don't need that's why you're a single mom, you shouldn't open your legs and all this stuff like that. But they don't know what's going on behind the closed doors. When you meet somebody, you're not intending. I mean, there are some women out there that just want to pounce around and go from man to man to man, man to man because she wants to have fun. But there are a lot of women out here who literally pray and desire a connection, a relationship. And sorry I look a mess, because I literally just early in the morning, I just took my kids to school and stuff. But anyway, there are women out here who really desire a relationship. They desire so much that they settle with a man that makes them feel good. Yes, a man should make you feel good, but a feeling can disappear. You have to be logical. And I'm telling you this from experience. You have to be logical. What can this man give me? Can this man give me a home? Can this man give me peace? Can this man, because they always talk about be a man's peace, be a man's peace. Honey, it goes both ways. A man need to be my peace, and we gonna be peaceful. This whole situation here, ain't nobody, no, the situation needs to be peaceful. Energy needs to match energy. I don't believe all that opposites attract crap, because it don't make no sense to me. Why would you want to be with somebody who's opposite of your energy? So if you're a positive person and you get with somebody who makes you feel good but they're negative, how you think that's going to end? Yes, it's going to end, but how you think that's going to go? Hurry. Lord, I don't know what's wrong with people. But anyway, I'm sitting here driving. I'm like, dude, this is just not my day. I go to my child's daycare. I know this is a tangent, but I go to my daughter's daycare. I threw 2 pieces of little bread on the ground, right? And then the daycare director or whoever she was, gonna come out and say do you need a bag? I'm like, do I need a bag? And she was like, mind you, my 1-year-old, she's always dropping food and dropping Cheerios in her car seat. And sometimes I'll shake her car seat, getting out the car, and there's tons of birds over there, mind you. So I'm very spiritual. So my grandma used to give offerings to nature. And I used to watch her as a little kid. There'd be cats around and stuff, and she'll like get the old food from the refrigerator that's been in there, nobody's eating it or whatever. So she'll get it, put it in a bowl and put it outside for the cats. She'll put it by a tree and put it outside for the cats, and then she'll be feeding the cats. Yeah, that's just something that we do. So my thing is, I'll shake my daughter's car seat wherever, if I'm taking her car seat out of the car, because it's Cheerios, it's little crumbs and stuff like that, and I'm imagining the birds eating it, because they will eat it because there's so many birds around there, so many nests and stuff like that. It's so many trees around her daycare. So she gonna come outside and say, do you need a bag? I'm like, do I need a bag? She was like, do you have trash? I'm like, no, I don't have trash, because mind you, I don't litter. I don't put trash, plastic, or anything on the ground. Now, food, I will drop it on the ground, because insects and bugs will eat it. I am not littering. She said we're not gonna litter out here. I'm like, I want it to be like, girl, this is food. The birds are going to eat it. So, but I was already on the phone. I was trying to talk to somebody. I didn't want to go, lash back at her and stuff like that. And I just said, yeah, just give me the damn bag. Well, I didn't say give me the damn bag. I said, give me the bag. So I get to the door. I'm holding my daughter. I'm getting to the door, and I have the car seat in my hand. So she helped me with the car seat. And I was trying to get my daughter in the door. She gave me the bag and then took the car seat. And she wanted me to turn around and go, bitch, No. I said, I'll do it in a minute. I got to take my daughter to class, because you wouldn't have took my daughter to class if you didn't assume I was throwing some, whatever you thought I was throwing out on the ground. No. So let me take my daughter to class, and I'll go back out there and pick those 2 pieces of bread up. Child, people just be so ridiculous. I'm like, girl, this is not plastic. This is not littering. I'm throwing actual food that animals can eat, and then obviously I'm going to get blessed for it, but I still threw it out the window when I drove off. But thank you for the free bag, because I could use this for trash for my car. Thank you for the free bag. But anyway, I digress. So yes, do not have kids if you are not stable. Get out of the illusion of, oh my gosh, this man makes me feel good, or because baby, if that man ain't making $100K a year and you not making $100K a year, or both of y'all income combined ain't making $100K a year, you have no business fantasizing having a baby or having kids with somebody who y'all both on low income. Because all you doing is repeating the same cycle. And then if he later down the line, if he ain't the one, what's gonna happen is you're gonna become a single mom, and you are going to regret. You're going to start regretting your kids. You're going to start regretting a lot of things. And you might not regret your kids, because you always probably wanted a kid, right? Whatever it is. But you are going to be stressing, trying to make ends meet still. You're going to be in the same cycle, the same boat, whatever, with kids. And then you're going to be like, damn, like, I should have thought about this. I should have thought about it. But I ain't warning you. This is not, I remember when I was young, I had people tell me, I used to be like, oh, I want to be married, oh, I want kids, and blah, 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 blah. And grown people will say, no, you don't. You don't want no kids. And I'm like, what? Because society teaches you, you got to have the white picket fence. You got to have the marriage. You got to have, all these things, right? You got to have the wedding. You got to have the marriage, white picket fence, the dog, the cat, the kids, and stuff like that. But in order to have that, you have to be wealthy. And wealthy can mean, it don't have to mean Bill Gates wealthy. It don't have to mean Elon Musk wealthy. It don't have to mean that. It has to mean that you have all your bills set on automatic. Where did cat come from? You have all your bills set on automatic. And sorry, I saw a cat going past my car. You have all your bills going automatic, and they're getting drafted without you having to check your account to make sure money's in there. Do I have an overdraft fee because everything is coming out all at once, and now you don't have no money? That's what I'm talking about. Wealthy. You got everything on automatic because you have thousands in your bank account. And you continue to get thousands every month. So I'm warning you. This is not, but hey, you're going to do what you want to do. You're going to be in the fields. You're going to get in the delusion. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, you want to have a baby by this person. And is that person even equipped to take care of a family? Are you even equipped to take care of a family? Because if you're not, you need to burst that bubble and snap out of it. Do you need somebody to slap you? Because you need ask God to slap you. Ask your spirits to slap you when you start to fall into this illusion. Because you need to pop back into reality. What does that man do for work? What do you do for work? If you making $15 to $18, that's not enough for no child, honey. It's not. Not even $20 to $26 is enough. In this day and age, especially. Maybe back then it probably was enough because things were so low. But I keep spitting, sorry. Y'all, I have to get braces because I have a huge overbite and my teeth are crooked at the bottom. So it just makes, I talk with a lisp now, so it just makes me just spit when I talk sometimes, and I can't stand it. It's so annoying. I'm just so ready to get this straight. But anyway, y'all, I gotta go to work and be happy today. Yeah, so y'all have a blessed day.